How long do you have to report an injury at work in NY? If you have sustained an injury at work, workers' compensation has a specific deadline that you must meet to get workers' compensation benefits. If you have been injured in a workplace accident and fail to meet this deadline, your claim may be in jeopardy. Workers' compensation is a very important benefit for workers who have suffered injuries on the job. Without these insurance benefits, you could face having to pay for the medical costs for your injuries out of pocket. Furthermore, if you are unable to return to work because of your injuries, workers' compensation has disability benefits that will help you and your family financially while you are unable to work. The sooner you report your accident and file a claim, the sooner you will start to collect your workers' compensation benefits. If you have been injured on the job. When you have been involved in an accident on the job, you will want to report it to your immediate supervisor as soon as possible. The law requires you to report your accident within 30 days of the incident. Then you will have up to 2 years to report any injuries that resulted from the accident. This is called the Workers' Compensation Statute of Limitations. In New York, the Workers' Compensation Board defines their statute of limitations as 2 years from the date of the injury, or 2 years from the date that you should have known about the injury. It's important to report an injury anytime you are injured on the job, regardless of how minor you may think it is or whether or not you file a claim. You should also seek medical care immediately. You may find down the road that the accident resulted in an injury that wasn't immediately detectable, and reporting the accident protects your rights to workers' compensation if an injury becomes apparent. What can you recover from workers' compensation? Once you have reported your injuries and filed for benefits, if you qualify for workers' compensation, you may be able to receive benefits, including compensation for all your medical care related to your injury, weekly cash benefits equal to 2/3 your average weekly pay, up to a maximum, any expenses you have incurred getting to and from doctor's appointments, rehabilitation benefits if you have become disabled or limited due to your injuries. Was a third party involved in the accident? There may be instances when another individual or company outside your employer or place of employment was a factor in your workplace accident. If this is the case, in addition to filing for workers' compensation, you may also be able to bring a personal injury lawsuit against the third party involved in the accident. In addition, if a defective piece of machinery, tool, or gear was involved in your accident and injury, you may also bring a product liability claim against the company that produced or maintained that equipment. Call a NY Workers' Compensation lawyer. If you have sustained an on-the-job injury in New York City, you should contact a NY Workers' Compensation attorney to understand your rights and all possible sources of compensation for your injuries. At Keetick Sanchez Law Office, Keetick Sanchez and her team of experienced NY workers' compensation lawyers have diligently represented workers who have sustained on-the-job injuries to ensure their legal rights are protected. Call us at 646-701-7990 or contact us through our website to schedule a free consultation to discuss your case.